Hey guys, and welcome to another First Impressions video, the video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Today we're looking at Dragon Mine, which is a 16-bit pixel art style platformer. It doesn't appear to have any combat. There is next to no story whatsoever. You're just kind of going through a mine to try and get as many treasures as possible, and it is frustratingly difficult. What I will say is the game doesn't seem to be necessarily bad. I'm just bad at it, and I feel like that's possibly what's causing me to not enjoy the game as much as maybe other people would. That in mind though, we will go through the options. There really aren't any at all. You've got show warnings, show main menu, portal question, and full screen on or off. That's it. Like I say, this is a very low graphically intensive game, so I'm not really surprised that there aren't many options there at all. You've also got your volume and your sound effects, which you can change as well. Let's jump into the game and see what it's all about, shall we? Alright, we're in the game. So, the idea is that you are in a cave of some description and the water is constantly rising. You have a specific order in which you've got to do it in, which is why I've just died there, because if you don't, you won't get all the coins. If you don't get all the coins, the portal to the next cave will not open. So it's definitely a learning process. You've got to learn which way it is that you want to go around. The biggest problem I've got with it is how almost fast that the person moves. Your little guy he moves very quickly, and it can be a bit difficult to time stuff, especially since I'm using keyboard and mouse. So that is worth bearing in mind. However, what I can say is that the game runs incredibly well. You know, I've not had any loading issues. It doesn't start in full screen by default. It is worth noting that in mind as well. But it is, as a result, quite difficult to sort of get your head around. If you fall in the water, it's an instant death. Other than that, you've got 3 hearts, and each time you get hit by something, you lose a heart. So I think I've already failed this dungeon because I have not got anywhere near all of the coins available. As you can see in the top right hand corner, there are 58 in total to collect. Now, you can use things like ladders to get a bit more momentum, but honestly, it's a game that I personally don't feel like I've got the brain capacity for. I don't have the patience for this, because one wrong move and it resets the entire level. There aren't necessarily checkpoints, and there aren't... It's weird, like, you will lose apparently your progress, even though when I jumped back from the main screen it was like start from the next unlocked level, which is fine. I can handle that. But yeah, it feels like this is going to be a game that's going to frustrate me more than I'm going to enjoy, especially since there is that whole, you know, get the right amount of coins and the maximum amount of coins in the right order, otherwise you've done goofed, you've done failed, and you're not going to be able to progress. So I don't know, like, for me personally, this is not a game that I would play. So you can progress without having all the gems. I do tell a lie. There you go. So you've got a number, you've got a maximum number, and then you've got a number that's required. The number that's required is the bottom right hand corner, sorry. The maximum total of coins you get are on the top right. Now, I haven't seen anything you do with these coins, and this is sort of another issue that I've got with the game, is that there's no point to it. Yeah, I've got to get, you know, 50 more coins to unlock the level or the next level, but I can't do anything with the coins. I can't spend the coins. I can't, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to do. There's traps that I've got to avoid, and I'm not going to avoid them because I'm awful. I've missed out on like 30 coins here. The difficulty spike in this game is horrendously bad. Like, this is level 3. And I'm not sure how to feel about it as a result. The second I touch the water, I'm cream crackerooned. But yeah, this is Dragon Mine. It comes out, or came out on the 17th. It's not bad as games like this go, I suppose. It's just, it's not for me. And that's probably a very subjective thing. Let me know in those comments down below if this is the sort of game that you would enjoy. If this is the sort of challenge that you are looking for, something that is on the surface very simple and yet very, very hard to do and complex as a nature. Working out which coins you want to leave, which coins you need to be getting, the route you want to go around, how many lives you're going to require to have left, etc. I am torn. I can appreciate that as a game it's done very well, but there's no purpose, there's no reason to try and complete all 83 other than the fact that people want to collect all 83. If there was a shop or something to put the coins into, a reason that you could make yourself better, make you jump further or whatever, then sure. But it's just a pointless waste of time. There you go. That's Dragon Mine, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in those comments down below what you think, and I will see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.